Look at your face. It's real.
Do you think it's right to steal from people that you've known for a long, long time?
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
The suspect remains at large.
A terrifying look at what lies inside us all.
Come on down!
George Romero's Bruiser.
That's right. I'm finally answering requests to do a George Romero movie. But it's not a movie you guys are probably expecting me to cover. Bruiser is a special film because it was the last film that George Romero wrote and directed himself that didn't involve zombies or was in any way, shape, or form part of the insert title here of the Dead series. The movie follows the character Henry Creedlow, a downtrodden man working for a magazine known as Bruiser. His boss treats him like garbage. His wife might be cheating on him with another man. And it's possible that his best friend has secretly been stealing money from him for the past few years. He's been beaten up by life, and all around things feel like they're slowly falling down. He's become a shell of a man. His identity is falling away, and he's merely a shadow of his former self. And just when things seem like they've hit rock bottom, he wakes up one morning to find out that his identity has fallen away, with only a white, formless shape left to where his face once was. A sort of mask, as you will, emphasizing the lack of identity. This is supposed to be some sort of grand commentary message, but it kind of falls short. A lot of the commentary kind of does. Either that or it just went right over my head, but this movie is nothing really special when it comes to the commentary it's trying to say. I think I get it, but it's just, like I said, nothing too special. It's more or less interesting to watch as a revenge story as this man gets revenge against all the people in his life that have wronged him. We start off with getting revenge against his housekeeper, who actually steals stuff while she's cleaning and is incredibly unsubtle about it. He then goes to check on his wife, who's screwing his boss in the conference room of his place of work. I think he reacts accordingly, throwing her out the window, and of course this moves the boss to the top of his hit list. And there's plenty more that are on this list as well. And of course, no rampage is complete without a police chase involved, as the police are hot on his tail trying to stop the acts of violence that he's causing. I enjoy this film, mainly because I enjoy most movies that involve this sort of plot of a man who's just had enough and he's finally taking it out all on the world against the people that have wronged him. But to put it simply, I think Bruiser is just a simple film, and a bizarre one at the same time. There's never really an explanation for why our main character suddenly loses his face, he just does. The major themes of this film involve identity, one's true being, and taking control of your life. Does it do it well? Well, like I said, I don't think it does. Things kind of just happen on this movie. But it does get a little crazy as Henry Creedlow does not hold back as he takes his revenge. Additionally, the characters of this film are kind of generic to me, but I will say that the boss character, played by Peter Stormare, is a particular plus as he goes pretty eccentric. I also really enjoy Jason Fleming's portrayal of Henry Creedlow. Even though he dips into these solemn Phantom of the Opera-like monologues at times, he's a delight to watch on screen. A part of me wondered if this whole movie was kind of a hallucination, at least the mask part, but other people actually react to it, so that leaves a lot of questions to be unanswered for me. But you know what, I don't really mind it too much. I know this whole movie's point with the mask is probably just some sort of commentary here, but like I said, that's not really what interests me. I just really like to see people get bruised. I would definitely recommend this flick if you're curious about checking out more of George Romero's filmography. I think this film in particular is a lot better than all of the other non-zombie films he did, especially better than The Crazies, because I couldn't even get through that one. If you're interested in checking out this film for yourself, you can watch it for free on the streaming service Vudu. Don't even have to make an account, just go on the website, type up Bruiser, and you should be good to go. So check it out if you got a chance this Halloween.